Samantha was in a quiet hotel bar drinking alone when Bill came up and introduced himself. Bill, ever the gentleman, asked Samantha if he could sit down and buy her a drink. Throughout their entire conversation, Bill became increasingly flirtatious, often laying his hand on Samantha's shoulder whenever he made a point. Bill was a natural conversationalist. He loved to tell stories and found it easy to make people laugh. Sure enough, Samantha soon found herself laughing at just about everything Bill said. Bill had a feeling Samantha liked him, especially as she kept on telling him how funny he was. What Bill failed to notice, however, was a myriad of nonverbal cues Samantha kept sending his way. Despite the fact that Samantha was looking directly at Bill and smiling, her body told an entirely different story. The moment Bill sat down, Samantha grabbed her purse and crossed her arms. At no point during their conversation did she turn her body to face him. She even kept her legs crossed, pointing her feet away from him. And even though Samantha continued to chit-chat to Bill in a light-hearted way, not once did she touch her hair or touch her body to signal romantic interest. To the casual observer, Samantha's body language screamed, "Please leave me alone." Bill, however, had no idea what Samantha was thinking because he was entirely focused on the sweet and encouraging words flowing from her mouth. Only when Bill finally asked Samantha for her phone number did he discover her true level of interest. 15 minutes later, Bill skulked away from the bar, frustrated and humiliated. What a cock tease, he thought. I bet she loves to lead men on. If only Bill knew how to read body language. He would have saved himself a lot of trouble and preserved his ego in the process. In the same way that women use body language to signal interest, women also use body language to let men know when they're not interested in being seduced. It's important to understand what these nonverbal cues are so you can avoid wasting your time trying to seduce women who aren't interested. Closed, unreceptive body language is often displayed in one of the following ways. She crosses her legs and arms. She keeps both of her wrists turned down. She turns her feet and legs away from you. She moves personal objects out of your reach. She doesn't touch any objects or preen herself. When you pay close attention to a woman's body language, you'll quickly discover how a woman feels about you. You no longer have to try to figure out what she's thinking or feeling. The important thing to remember here is that female communication is covert as opposed to overt. A woman will rarely tell you she likes you and wants to date you. This doesn't mean a woman won't signal her interest or availability. When a woman's attracted to you, she'll let you know by displaying what are to her obvious signs of interest.